Hello everyone, Shinto being here playing some more Warhammer Combat Cards, continuing this Warhammer Skulls event, and I was actually intending to do one video from every campaign of this 9-day event, but it turns out 9 days is just a bit much, even for me, so I think this is going to be the last one I'm going to do on the day that the campaign is live, but I will record a few more matches and then upload them at a later date, because I think there are a lot of interesting compositions here when everything is set to max level. But for this one, we are playing as the Necrons against the Tyranids. Once again, everything is at max level. We got 400 deck points, but 200 of those points are going to be used for the Warlord Zarek the Silent King, and here he is in all his glory. He's got Inspiring Presence and Regeneration, 470 health, plenty of damage, and his special rule gives you extra readying bonus at the end of each of your turns, and also the first time he's attacked, he gets protected by the Triarchal Menhir. So, pretty beastly, and here we are at level 10. This is the final level of this campaign. And I'm just running, well, I've got 3 legendaries. The Overlord with Shields and Inspiring Presence. We've got the Tesseract Arc, which has Barrage and Outflank. And Enrokir the Traveler, who has a really big Furious Charge and Melee Scout. I've dropped the Hexmark Destroyer in here as well. Epic, so it has dual traits. I was looking at the Catan shards, and I mean, they don't really seem all that amazing, honestly. Like, I mean, sure, they do a lot of damage, but they're not the most tanky. I mean, for the points cost at least, so I don't know. I mean, they'd be fun to run, I guess, but I'm just going to see how these regular Necron warriors can do in combat. So let's go ahead and deploy, and we'll see how this goes. And most of the matches, I haven't even had to deploy the Silent King. The bodyguards just do all the work, but we'll see which of the Tyranid warlords we're up against here. And we'll see if they're running any of those like Bio Titans. Hopefully they are, because I just would like a bit of a challenge here. Okay, we're up against the Jackal Alphys. So each of the first ranged attacks will deal additional damage. We'll have to watch out for that. Let's throw down the Hexmark Destroyer here first and see what happens. It's kind of a funky card because like the Precision Shot activates before target acquired. But then anything you deploy after it will be able to target the thing with like traits like Furious or Precision Shot, Furious Charge. They got a pretty big thing over there, the Tyrannocyte. It's got regeneration, so I don't know if it's really worth actually going for, though. We'll take a bit of a risk here, and we'll buff everything with the Inspiring Presence. That does mean the Precision Shots will be dealing extra damage here. A Moloch is coming out. Okay. And there's that, 104 damage. Yeah, so we'll be able to kill that thing, no problem. Yeah, so probably actually a good decision to go for that, because if we take that out in one turn, it won't be able to attack back with the boosted ranged attack. So here we go, blasting that thing, and 125 damage to the Moloch. And there's the end of turn ready, debuffing their melee attack. I've got a number of cards that can debuff, so that's pretty nice. Just being able to constantly reduce the enemy's attack values. They're going for a melee, dealing quite a bit of damage, but that Overlord slicing apart a Hormagaunt and 64 damage to the Moloch. The Exocrine is, this thing is, yeah, difficult to deal with. Extremely tanky. Each shield can block 175 damage, so that thing's going to be staying on the field for quite some time. Let's see, well, do you want to start working down those shields? So we'll just go with a ranged attack here. Oh, actually, yep, there's the boosted range. Forgot about that with the Jackal Alphys. Yeah, the Exocrine just destroyed the Hexmark Destroyer. You'll notice that destroyed cards still get their ready thing activated by the Will of the Silent King, which is pretty nice. Let's go with this little dude. Useful little fellow, the Cryptothrall. Taunt, and then its puny little attacks will be able to knock out an additional shield on the Exocrine, assuming it survives. But yeah, that max level Taunt reduces damage by quite a bit. Taken down the Hormagaunt, the second one, and I mean, they're not really running that many bodyguards. We are seeing a lot of these big monstrous creatures coming out, though. Let's go for, yeah. Oh, actually, well, the moment I pressed that, I regretted it, because guess what? That Moloch's about to blow up And I don't know if the Cryptothor is going to survive. No, it goes down, and that means so does the Plasmancer. And X-Grind just fires its attack into the Overlord. Well, okay, so that still has 2 shields left. Okay, what I'm gonna do here though is we're gonna go ahead and drop the Tesseract Arc. This thing just does a ton of damage. Also, it's quite tanky, 428 health. They've got an Abominant. And, I mean, I could either go for some healing or we could debuff their melee there with that guy. I think we're going to drop Enricure the Traveler, though. Gonna get a big old Furious Charge, boosted by the Inspiring Presence. And we're debuffing them to the max, so they're just going to be dealing a lot less damage. And all of these bodyguards do not combo with the Jackal Alphas at all. They're just melee units, so really not very good synergy. It was good for us, hitting back pretty hard. But yeah, you're about to see this this next ranged attack. We should be able to deal quite a bit of damage. I mean, wow, that's a lot of melee we got charged up. I think we're going to save it for a bit longer, though. This barrage dealing, it's going to kill Old One-Eye, for sure. And we'll be able to take out the Abominant on the next turn. X-Grind's still dishing out the damage, though. That thing has just been holding down that right lane for ages. Okay, there's a Sanctus. It's got a precision shot and poison, so yeah, that's going to do some damage. Damage over time, though, and, well, Enricure the Traveler, smashing that guy. And, alright, we're down to the final bodyguard. This was actually really, there it is. Saving the best for last. That's what I like to see. So yeah, there's the Hierophant. I believe this thing actually used to be stronger. I want to say it was 200 points before, and then they reduced it, so it's not quite as crazy, but it's still actually pretty insane. 140 barrage with poison, so it just poisons everything it hits, even with that splash damage. 95 melee. The thing is a beast. But check this out. Look at this 210% boosted melee attack we got here. I mean, we could go for that, and yeah, I think that is the right decision to go for here. So yeah, we're going to deal 413 damage. Not quite enough, though, to kill the Hierophant. The Abominant's going to be able to hit back, too, dealing a lot of damage there. We're not actually debuffing them anymore. But the Jackal Alphas is going to come out, and see what's going to happen now, though, is we're going to have some pretty crazy fireworks, because Jackal Alphas is going to target the center lane, which is the Silent King, but it can still get... it's still got the Triarchal Men here protecting it, so I might just bring that out just for fun. Could do that. Yeah, but the poison's gonna hit everything. Actually, you know, we're gonna kind of play it safe here. We're gonna do a little bit of healing. And yeah, because we do want to keep our other bodyguards alive. 47 damage from that precision shot, then dead shot targeting the Cryptek. Here comes the gigantic range attack. Wow, that is massive amounts of damage. Boom, the Jackal Alpha's attack is boosted as well. Not enough to take down the Tesseract Arc, though. It's going to survive with 1 health. Wow. That is insane. And now coming back in, we've got the Silent King himself deploying. And yeah, this guy's aren't going to stand a chance. Just insane amounts of damage at this point. So yeah, 160 and 144. Those are his stats with the boost from Inspiring Presence. He can deal a whole lot of damage. 681 total damage. And yeah. No Gene Stealer is going to be able to stop that. That's for sure. So that's the final mission. Yeah, they only had a couple cards that actually comboed with the Warlord for that. But the Harridan would have been pretty nasty if that thing showed up. It did appear once in a previous mission. Thing has, I believe, 120 ranged attack and fear. We do get a Necron bundle. I'm going to go ahead and claim that. See if we can get anything good. I haven't actually played Necrons in ranked mode in a really long time. We did get a legendary. Alright. The Tesseract arc, yeah, that's the one I wanted actually, because it's at such a low level. I do want to get this thing. Yeah, you can see at level 4, thing is not very good, but at max level, it's pretty crazy. So yeah. But yeah, that's it for this one. We got to see the Silent King in action for just a little bit. That's it for this one. Again, I will be uploading some more battles in the future with everything at max level, but hope you enjoyed these campaigns, and we'll see you next time.